Hi everyone and welcome along to Sonic Academy's Tech Tips with me, Chris Agnelli. In this Logic one, we're going to take a look at Flextime and how we can manipulate the groove using Flextime, and we can extract grooves from audio loops and apply them to MIDI loops. So I have brought in a few things, two audio loops and two MIDI loops, and the groove I really like, I've programmed in a hat and a bass, and it's very machine gun, very straight. Let's just mute those. So no groove there at all, it's just straight 16ths. But I came across this loop, this Vengeance loop, and I love the hat, the sort of skippiness of the hats. And playing these two together, so you can hear the straight 16th really sort of fights against the groove of this Vengeance loop. So what we can do is we can use Flextime. We switch it on and we go to rhythmical. And if you notice up here, if we go down to Electro Kit, we have all these quantize options. If we go to audio, they're not there until we switch on what type of flexing we want. And the algorithm we're going to use is rhythmical. So now we can actually quantize all these transient markers. So that's no quantization. We can add a massive swing. Let's just mute this. That's it now 16, so this should now match the Electro Kit hat. But that's kind of not what we want to do. We want to use the groove of this loop. So we switch it off and we're back to the original. There's no groove quantization going on now. But if we go down here and make groove template, it is now going to analyze all these hits, and you can see the way that's the downbeat, and you can see this hit is just slightly late. This one's on the beat, this one's behind the beat. So there is a groove going on within this loop. And we've now got this in our quantize menu as VEC to loops 118. And we can apply that now to our electro hats. So we've got our very straight hats. And I'm going to apply now the groove template from this loop. And you can see down here all the notes have moved about and shifted about in correspondence with this. So we play the both together. So I'm going to switch between off and on. And I think that's a pretty powerful tool. So if you've got a track that's not really grooving, you can go and find a loop that you think, wow, that's really cool. Import it. You can extract the groove from that and apply it then to all your MIDI parts, and indeed nice, strong, sort of punchy, transient drum parts. So we're going to apply it to this drum part as well. So again, we go to rhythmical and we apply the groove template, and there you can immediately hear it just tightens everything up. And you can see the green and the orange. The green means it's playing faster, the orange playing slower. So you can see where it's sort of stretching and pulling the individual hits to match the groove. And again, let's go in and have our bass. And there immediately you've got a very groovy track. So let's switch all these off so we can just compare and contrast. And there you go, that's how you can tighten up your tracks and make them much punchier and groovier using Flextime.